Back in the field where the brothers worked, underneath that desert sky, there was a young boy named Joseph with a fire in his eyes. His father gave him a coat of colors, bright as the morning sun. But his brothers looked at that blessing like he was the chosen one. He said, I dreamed the stars bowed down, the moon and sun did too. And the more he spoke about those dreams, the more their anger grew.
One day out in the wilderness, far from his father's land, they threw him in an empty pit with blood and dirt on his hands.
Then a caravan came rolling by, heading down to Egypt town. For 20 pieces of silver, they sold their own brother down. And Joseph cried beneath the sky, Lord, what am I supposed to do?
But even in the darkest valley, he held on to the truth.
Always pray, never give up, even when the road gets rough. When the whole world turns away,
keep the faith, you stay.
Say yes for peace, don't let your heart break. Good peace, for heaven's sake. Go make peace and let the whole world see God can turn your pain to victory. We worked inside Potiphar's house, tried to do what was right, but lies were whispered in the dark, and he was locked away that night. And down in a prison cold and lonely, he could have let his spirit die. But Joseph kept on praying softly, with tears falling from his eyes. He said, Lord, I don't know why I'm here, but I know you've got a plan. And somewhere deep inside that cell, God was shaping this young man. And Pharaoh dreamed of coming famine, 7 years of loss and pain. Joseph stood before the kingdom, and he spoke in heaven's name. They placed a ring upon his finger,
Made him ruler of the land. From the prison to the palace, everything was in God's hands.
always pray, never give up.
Even when the road gets rough,
When the whole world turns away, you keep faith.
you say,
Say yes for peace, don't let your heart break. Good peace,
for heaven's sake.
Lord, only peace will let the whole world see God can turn your pain to victory. Then one day those brothers came, hungry, broken, filled with shame,
Standing there before the man
they never thought they'd see again.
Joseph looked into their eyes, saw the fear they tried to hide, and through the tears he finally said,
I'm your brother still inside. You meant it all for evil then, but God used every tear. He took the chains, the prison walls, and brought me standing here.
always pray, never give up.
Life gets hard and love is tough. There's a purpose in the pain and sunshine after rain. Say yes for peace, let mercy lead. Good and peace is what we need. Globally peace from town to town. Lift your hand. if you feel forgotten tonight, and your dreams are falling apart, remember Joseph in the darkness, and keep that faith inside your heart.